and when that camera guy clicks your pictures, it's a little embarrassing. Load the makeup here. I know after few hours it's not going to look good. You can screenshot and make a meme out of it. Do you guys want me to sing a song? See my cute face. कितनी shameless हूँ ना मैं. I don't want you all to leave the video and unsubscribe me. Hello everyone, this is Shweta and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is about bridesmaids outfit. तो Jan और Feb में अभी wedding season आने वाला है. I do have weddings in my house as well. So yeah, that's why I thought of coming with a bridesmaid's outfit idea, a makeover. Like I will be showing you a outfit idea with a perfect makeover that you can go for. So if you have any weddings coming up in your house or around you, I hope this video helps you get your things together. So yeah, without wasting any further time, let's begin. So first up, I'm going to start up with the makeup. I'm actually already wearing the outfit, but I'll show you the entire outfit once I'm done with the makeup. So the first product that I'll be applying is the, of course, primer. So this is the primer that I will be using. It is an Insight 3-in-1 primer. And also this makeup is not going to be extremely heavy or anything, because what I feel is that when you go for weddings and you apply that really high-end makeup, really like loaded makeup on your face, and when that camera guy clicks your pictures, I don't know, at least I look extremely weird in the camera pictures if I apply like heavy loaded makeup, especially the makeup done by the makeup artist.
So I will put down a picture of my sister's wedding back in 2018 where one of the makeup artists did my makeup, and I can show it here. Like, it's a little embarrassing, but
I did not like it at all. So yeah, so I do have a little hair here and there, but I won't get the threading done as of now because I wanted to grow it nicely, and then I will do it because I do have my birthday coming up in February. I'm really excited. Now the next step would be concealer. So I know a lot of people apply concealer after the foundation, but I don't do that. I don't know why, but whenever I apply concealer over the foundation, it starts to look cakey on my face. Maybe I'm doing it wrong because I'm not a professional makeup artist. Neither do I have a lot of knowledge about makeup. I only do makeup as and according to my skin and to what suits me only. I have not done makeup on anybody else. This is not something for you to exactly follow my steps or anything, but you can do take an idea, you know, tips and tricks like we take from our friends, our family, or you know, anybody else around us. Even from the internet, people do take it. So I'm also doing the same thing. I don't have anything of my own, so I've tried things here and there and kept what worked the best for me. So yeah, this is it. So I'll start. So I don't have a specific concealer. Like I did have the Maybelline ka concealer, that liquid wala, and it's actually one of the best selling concealers in the market, but it didn't do well for me. Or maybe the way it is supposed to be applied, I didn't do it the exact way. I don't know, but I don't have an explanation, but it didn't work for my skin at all. It made my skin look cakey a lot. So the next product that I will be using is the Lakme Mousse. So I use this as the concealer. If this is a surprise for you, you can go watch my the most affordable makeup video, and that's where I found this one. And since then I apply this as the concealer, and this does the job for me. So yeah, so let's start loading the concealer up. Now what I do is I only blend with my fingers. I think I should be coming a little nearby and I didn't realize it. I'm really sorry. Yeah, so I think this is fine now. So
I know it must be looking very weird to you right now at this moment, but this is how I do it. Please don't laugh.
you can see a lot of dark circles. I do sleep a lot, but now I've actually damped this beauty sponge. Please don't mind, it's looking a little dirty, but I have washed it because I've used it enough. That's why it's turned this color. So yeah, so I've damped this beauty blender now. Actually dipping the beauty blender into water and just squeeze out the extra water from it. And I don't know what this does, but this makes the blending process really smooth and nice. And so yeah, if you do have time, please don't skip this step, and I can show you how this works. But This is very good. I don't know. I think this is the Elf ka beauty blender. I'm not sure. I will link it down below. But I'm sure that I bought this for like very cheap as compared to the Packa beauty blender, which I think is expensive. But of course, that is also one of the best sellers in the market. So it does not make my face look cakey at all. It does. If you can see the difference, if you can just move the video 1 minute before and now, you'll see a difference in this eye area, because right now you must be thinking, oh, this is still there, but everything will be vanished, because I've realized if I load the makeup here, I know after few hours it's not going to look good. So I don't do that. I try to keep minimal so that at least I cover the areas. And as we are done with this, now we'll only apply this later after the foundation if we only think that we need this one. So now the next step is applying the foundation. Now I don't do a lot of applying concealers on the eyelids or applying anything here and there. I don't do all of that. I try to keep it as minimalistic, if that's the word for the makeup. I don't like to keep building it unless there's an occasion that's extremely important for me. I think being a bridesmaid or going for a relative wedding, I think this much makeup is good enough. So yeah, only if you are looking for a minimalistic makeup, please stay in the video. If you're not, you can still stay if you want to see the end result of how does it look if you've been doing a minimalistic makeup. So yeah, if you have watched my previous makeup video, you would definitely know this foundation. This is my favorite foundation. This is the Seri foundation stick in the shade F2 Natural. And even if you want to build a heavy makeup look, this foundation is your go-to. It's affordable, it's inexpensive, the quantity is also very nice, and the quality is amazing. So I'll show you how I apply it first. So I will first work around my eyes, because see, usually my concern is all my problematic areas on the face, rather than building more on the areas where I don't have it. So I don't build up a lot there. I'll just apply like here and like just like basic things. Like I do have a lot of acne marks here on my cheeks, but now I don't. I know I look so funny. You can screenshot and make a meme out of it. Yeah, so around my nose, around my lips. This is how I look. I just said I don't build up on the non-problematic areas, and look what I did. Oh, sorry. Damp beauty blender and blend it in. Yeah. I'm missing chai. I'm on chai. No worries, we'll finish this up soon and then we'll get a nice cup of chai. Can you see that? I love how your eyes pop up whenever you work around it. You know that all the blackness, all the darkness around the eyes, when it just goes off, your eyes pops up really nicely. And I really like that look. Can you see that shine? I don't know if you can. Can you see? This happens because this happens only when you damp the beauty blender. You can also work it up with the brush if you're comfortable with that. I'm not, so I don't. I'm literally having a therapy, I think. That's how I'm behaving right now. See, the redness is gone. Now you can also do it on your neck. I'm not right now because I don't want to waste a lot of makeup. Do you guys want me to sing a song? No, let it be. My voice is pathetic anyway. I don't want you all to leave the video and unsubscribe me. Also, subscribers.
I've seen, so my analytics show me that 90% of you watch my video but don't subscribe me. Why? Just takes like 1 second. Please do it. Please. Requesting. Please.
कितनी shameless हूँ ना मैं, but कोई बात नहीं, चलता है. See my cute face. Lol. I think we need to work a little more around the eyes. Where's my foundation? Yeah, we'll take this one. And we are going to build up a little more. So what I do is I literally work on the eye so that it doesn't leave the inside areas. But obviously do it at your own risk, if you know that you won't get it inside. We're all kids, we're glowing. still have a little time to get matured maybe. See? Wow, that feels amazing. I think I need to stop acting so weird all the time. I think we are done. Yeah, we are. I just hope I've not overdone it because I don't have a mirror beside me, so I really can't see it. So I'm literally working through the camera. Okay, I think we are done. So the next step is actually the most tricky step, the most tricky. It's applying the eyeliner. I think on Indian weddings, eyeliner and kajal is a must. It makes you look so beautiful and so elegant. I can't tell you. I never used to apply that before because it just doesn't go away with the makeup remover. The next day will always be that, you know, all the black thing around your eyes and all that stuff. And I wake up like, oh shit, what just happened? So I do tend to avoid kajal for that reason, but not in Indian weddings. It's okay. So now this is how I apply eyeliner. Please disclaimer, don't judge me. I'm still learning. So yeah, that's that. So for all the beginners or for everyone who's still learning how to apply eyeliner, I think the best thing you can do is do it this way. Of course, there are a lot of other hacks and tricks online as well, but I can't believe I'm doing this through a phone camera. And see what I did. But I can fix it. Okay, I think I'll have to use the mirror. 2 minutes, guys.
2,000 years later.
So I'm done with the eyeliner, guys. I hope that's looking good now. I do realize that I cannot do this on the camera thing. I don't need a mirror for the eyeliner, but glad that I did it because I'm really bad at applying eyeliners. I'm also learning to put eyelashes here, but I don't know, a lot of people have also told me that applying eyelashes kind of damages your eyelash hair, because currently I'm really like working on, you know, growing my eyelashes. I don't know if that's practically possible, but I'm still trying. Also, if you have any solutions for that, please comment down below. Okay, so the next thing that I will be going for is a blush. Now for the blush, I'm going to apply this one. Now you must be thinking, what is this? This is the Kaumudi's lip and cheek tint, and this is amazing. This blends well on my chin and it does suit my skin color. So yeah, this is, I'll show you how. So this is very organically made. I think it's made with beetroot or something, I'm not sure. I will read the ingredients out to you, but it is definitely organically made, I'm sure about that. A little on my nose because why not? Oh my god, I look so funny. I never realized. But no matter. Oh, I think I've applied a lot, but I think this will blend it off. Because I do have a little bit to work on over my eye area. So yeah, it will help in there. A little bit on my chin. Yeah. Where I apply, guys. Can you see the cut area of the eyelids? Yeah. Can you see the difference? Please bear with me. Now on to the next step. Don't worry even if it's looking too red on the camera, it will settle down with time, as I have to also apply the compact in the end. So the next step is going to be the mascara. Love applying mascara, but I wish I had greater lashes. I don't know if you guys will relate to this point, but does men have better lashes than women? Because I have seen this in my family and I wonder, why would God do that to us? I mean, why would you give better lashes to men? They don't even have mascara to apply on. I love this mascara. It's actually almost about to get over, so I don't think there's like much liquid left, and I think I'll have to order this one. But it does make my lashes look really beautiful. And yeah, now we'll move to the next one. So I think I'll apply the compact first and then I will go with the lipstick. Compact is a must. It will never make your makeup melt. At least it will make your makeup, you know, last really longer. You can also do baking. Baking also does wonders, but the only problem with me is that during the wedding season, you do think that you can do your makeup, you know, you will do this or you will do that, but you really don't get time to do all of that. You're always short on time and you're always in a hurry. So So this is like my go-to makeup whenever especially there's wedding in my house. This is the makeup that I do on myself, especially if I don't have a makeup artist to put makeup on. This is the makeup that I usually go for, and it also works for me, especially for the pictures. I'm sure you're not going to regret it. I applied the Fit Me Compact from Maybelline. I'm shooting from the front camera so that I can see myself doing the makeup, and इसलिए थोड़ा उल्टा लिखा हुआ आ रहा है, so please don't mind that. Actually, I have 3 lipsticks to choose from. So I had this Bobbi Brown ka lipstick, that is this nice okay, this is showing a little different on the camera, I don't know why, but it's a little on the maroonish brown shade. I can tell you the name also, it's Soft Rose, and this is like my favorite. This is the Nykaa lip pencil in the shade. Oh, it's Pink on Fleek 03. This is amazing. This is mattifying, so it does dry up your lips, so you do have to build up with the lip balm on your lips before you go for this lipstick. And the third one is this I just randomly purchased, no, this was actually a birthday gift to me. So I actually liked this lip shade in the Nykaa store, and one of my friend was there with me and she gifted the same lipstick on my birthday, so thank you. Yeah, so I think I'll be applying this one just for her if she's watching the video. Already done the lip balm thing on my cheeks, which is almost dried up because I have extremely dry chapped lips, because I don't even take a lot of care of them. So I don't apply like this because this is an extremely dark shade. So I will be dabbing it on my lips and then I will work with my fingers to blend it. Can you see, guys, how beautiful is this shade? So obviously if you want to build up more, you can definitely do that. I think I mentioned the shade, it is okay, maybe I didn't. So this is the Nykaa's liquid matte lipstick Sundari in the shade 26. This is amazing. This is like a wedding shade, you guys. I think if you are, you know, wearing a lehenga or anything, you know, a heavy outfit, you can definitely go for this shade. I think this is the like a gorgeous woman shade that you should go for, and obviously I did not build up a lot on my lips right now, but you can definitely go for it because my outfit is not that loud, so I do want to balance it out with my outfit. So yeah, now that we are done with the makeup, let's see how the outfit with the makeup looks like.